Oh, what's going on, everyone? I just want to bring you guys another video on Sui Chain from the outdoor hammock. In this video, I'm going to be going over 12 reasons why I personally am bullish on Sui or Sui, however you want to say it, as well as at the end of the video, I'm going to be giving my personal price prediction for this cycle. Of course, guys, none of this is financial advice. Please always do your own research. I'm just some guy in a hammock giving you their 2 cents on the market and why he's bullish on Sui. So let's go ahead and get straight into the video. The first and kind of second reason mixed together why I am bullish on Sui is because they've been around for less than 2 years on the mainnet, yet they have some really impressive stats or some really impressive accomplishments. As of right now, they are actually ranked number 17th on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko for their market cap of all cryptos. And currently, they were just ranked 7th in terms of 24-hour volume. And if you include the stable coins, they're still in the top 10. And then if we look at things over on the DeFi side of things and we check out DeFi Llama, then they're currently ranked 9th in all of crypto for total value locked. So how much liquidity or money is actually locked in their protocols. And then their DEX volume or decentralized exchange volume is 4th out of all the cryptos listed on DeFi Llama. Of course, I don't think they have XRP, maybe a couple other big ones, but they're pretty good. They have most of the DeFi protocols. I guess XRP technically isn't DeFi, but this is about Sui. Let's go ahead and get into the third and fourth reason why I am bullish on Sui. And the reason, in my opinion, that they were able to start off so strong is because they kind of got a running start when they first launched, when they first went into mainnet. They actually had a lot of time, energy, and effort that had been put into the chain for a lot of years by Facebook. The Mysten Labs team, or the actual team behind Sui, Mysten Labs, they started out with Facebook, and it was part of the Libra or DM program that eventually got shut down by the government. So I believe that started in like 2019 when that program first started with Facebook, and now here we are. Just about 2 years ago, they actually got to launch on Sui. They said, "Screw the government, screw it. We're just going to go ahead and launch on our own chain." So Sui and Aptos take advantage of the Move language and a lot of stuff that came over there from Facebook. Number 5 reason why I'm bullish on Sui specifically, though, is because I really do think that they are the most retail focused or most retail centric chain of all of crypto right now that I've interacted with, and I've been in crypto for a while now. Sui, whatever, is easily the most retail-centric chain. It is so easy to just get on the apps or use things across from all the different protocols. You can just click away, and it's just very smooth, very pleasant, sub-second finality, or it takes less than a second by the time you hit the button for things to be finalized on chain. It's just really smooth, really clean. A lot of the other apps, if you guys already know, if you're watching this and interacted with anything in DeFi, it's usually pretty clunky. So for this to be considered still a part of DeFi and to be just as smooth as anything else you'd see in normal Web 2 is really cool. And with that and their retail-centric nature, they also have social logins is a really cool thing. Or you can use like your email and your phone number, different things like that to log in or to create a wallet. You don't have to write down the whole 12 wallet passphrase and different things like that, which retail or regular users might not be as familiar with that type of stuff yet. So it's pretty cool. Makes them very retail centric in my mind. And for that reason, that makes me number 6. Kind of reminds me of Solana. I don't know why. This is just a me thing. This isn't any cold hard facts, but this is just a me thing. Number 6. It just makes me feel like Solana and how Solana was to use like a year or two ago. And Solana is just still easy to use and still fresh, but it's kind of got that negative connotation and that kind of sting in some of the community with some memes and stuff like that. And I honestly think Sui is even more user friendly. So I don't know, there's something in my stomach that just makes me feel like, oh, is that like pre-Solana, pre-last bull run before it really popped off? And it really has potential to be an ETH killer or Solana killer or whatever. So that's just a me thing. We'll keep moving. And before I move on to number 7, guys, please comment down below the current price of Sui at the time of recording. It'll be interesting to see how time goes on, and people will keep commenting how the price changes so much in even a relatively short amount of time. Let's go ahead and get into number 7. Reason why I'm personally bullish on Sui is because of the tech. And more specifically, the Move language. This could, I guess, be a basket for either a positive or a negative. Personally, it's bullish to me because the Move language was built specifically for crypto. And so the team has designed this from the ground up to be interoperable with how blockchain works and to be specific and take advantage of the reasons why blockchain is so good for in different types of ecosystems. So that is something that I really appreciate. Apparently it's easy to learn. It must be, because they have so many things that aren't even available on other chains yet. There are things that I've seen on Sui that Ethereum and Solana, I don't know about Tron or XRP, but I don't think that they have a lot of the different things like creating your own ETFs and money managed funds and different things like that. Sort of going off of this note, number 8, the tech. And the reasons why I'm bullish is because they have also such a high TPS, or at least they claim a high TPS. We all know, we'll see what happens when proof comes to shove, and there's a lot of stress tests. They have gone down before, but they claim a 250K TPS, or 250,000 transactions per second, which is just amazing. It's lightning fast. Like I said, sub-second finality, 250,000 transactions negates the need for any type of layer 2, or there's no need for all these other layer 2s and fractionalizing liquidity like some of the other chains have to do, because they're so slow. And a lot of the devs, a lot of the other chains have more devs, but it's because a lot of the devs are just spending so much of their time trying to figure out how to scale the chain efficiently. I won't go down that rabbit hole right now. It's about Sui, so let's keep going. Number 9 reason why I personally am bullish on Sui is because very soon they are going to allow for payments to go through without the need for any internet connection. You can use, I believe it'll be your phone number that's coming out. So just as easy as you can send a text, as long as you have that kind of signal, you can pay someone in Sui coming out. I'm not sure if that's live yet, but I've heard rumors of it. I'm looking forward to that for sure. I think it's really cool. Piece of innovation. So let's go ahead on to number 10. They are technically, if you check out CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, Sui is technically considered a USA based crypto. I'm not going to say too much more because my videos keep getting banned every time, or shadow banned every time I say too much about the US. But if you check out those categories, they're technically considered a US crypto. We all know a lot of regulation, things like that are coming that seem pretty good in terms of crypto in the future for the US. So that's just a good little check in my mind. Number 11 reason, and this is honestly a major one for me in any crypto that I'm looking at investing in or getting involved in, is the community. The community for Sui is so bullish to the point of delusion. You'll hear me say that a lot of times, but it's a good delusion, and it's honestly warranted in my personal opinion. Of course, everybody who's delusional will say that, but Sui is just, they have a lot of smart and just kind-hearted people, honestly. Like, I hate to say it, I hate to sound kind of chuggy or cheesy or any of those things, but they're just very kind people. If you go onto X Spaces, go onto Twitter, different things like that, compare. It's not good to compare things, but compare a lot of the Sui chats and communities versus a lot of the other communities. Just Sui overall, very helpful, very kind, and always willing to reach out a hand. So I've really appreciated interacting with the different people that just involve themselves or get in the Sui ecosystem. And the last reason why I personally am bullish on Sui is because we are still so early to everything. This isn't really the last reason, because I go on and on about more specific things, but this is sort of a basket for so much other things. We're just so early. At the time of recording, Walrus protocol and Wall just dropped. It's a decentralized storage. Ika hasn't even dropped yet. I probably didn't even say that right yet. That's how little I've heard it said by different people. That's going to allow for liquidity to come from so many different other chains into Sui. I mean, there is just so much opportunity. I myself have been a part of some airdrops and some different things in Sui. There's still lots of airdrop opportunities for major protocols. Some of the different dexes and exchanges that I just talked about that's making Sui ranked 4th in all of crypto, they just came out like less than a year ago, and there's lots of airdrops and a lot of different aggregators and things that are just so innovative, so simple to use, which I really appreciate. So those have been 12 reasons why I personally am bullish. Let's go ahead and get into my own price prediction first, just so you know how I base things. And my price predictions is really based on Bitcoin. So personally, for myself, I think Bitcoin could hit anywhere from a $3 to $5 trillion market cap. This is just for this cycle. For me, that means maybe the end of 2025, beginning of 2026. That's when I think this cycle will peak. Every 4 years, crypto tends to peak. I'll go over that in another video. But I think in terms of Bitcoin, and I think Bitcoin will peak between $3 to $5 trillion market cap, giving it a market cap or a price of about 160 to 250K. And if that happens and SUI keeps executing on all the things I know it's going to, if the community keeps building, if everything keeps going in the right direction, my bull case scenario personally for SUI is that it could go all the way up to 160 to $320 billion potentially. And that would put it at a $50 to $100 market cap, or $50 to $100 price, 160 to $320 billion market cap, $50 to $100 price potentially if all things go well. It's my bull case. So guys, it's been it from me. This is Joe from New Money Crypto. We all know there's smart money, there's dumb money, there's old money, and years from now they're going to be calling you new money. Until then, I'll catch you guys on a video soon. Much love. Peace.